Alright, the February build challenge from my Discord server has come to an end, and I finally get to announce the winners. But first, the theme for this month, created by my admin Commonwealth Charlie, as always, is squad goals. Hashtag squad goals, where basically you build a home base at any location you want that has distinct areas for your own character and one or more companions, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. You know, like, I need to start building more areas for my companions and not just myself. I have like 8 player homes in the Commonwealth and like 2 in Far Harbor, but Susan has what, 1 bedroom in one of those houses? But she is a cat, so does she really need a house, you know, like a whole house to herself? Or maybe even a smaller house, like a dog house, but it's a cat house. Or maybe I'm going to be doing these monthly winner videos a little differently, where I mainly talk about the idea they had, give some feedback, and show one of my favorite parts, instead of breaking apart their entire build and showing bits and pieces, because the purpose of these videos is to not only give feedback on these builds and give more visibility to the monthly build challenges, but it's more so to get traffic to the smaller channels, or at least to the videos they submitted, especially nowadays with how much harder it's getting for the channels that are just starting out. I mean, I remember when my channel was new and someone who had a decent following shared my video and got me a lot of traffic, which was like 50 views at the time, but that was 50 more than I had, and it was the best feeling, and I was so excited. And I'm not saying that I have this massive following. For my own goals, I still have a long way to go, but I'm so grateful for the support that I do have and the direction everything is going, and I want to do as much as I can to pay it forward. And that's why whenever I do build reviews, I pick out ones that I really like and think they deserve to have a lot more activity, and videos like this, where I announce the winners of the build challenge. It allows me to do the same kind of thing, except I don't handpick them. I remain impartial, I leave all the voting to the members of my Discord server, and then I just announce the winners. But anyways, after saying all of those words and wasting all of your time, let's get started! We don't have a third place winner, we have 2 builds that tied for second. So in no particular order, the second place winner goes to Proton Rads. He did a build inside of a Pridwin, so it's not really a build, he just decorated a few rooms, which still qualifies because decorating can be just as tedious as building. But his squad consists of Curie, who is the medical officer, and Nick Valentine, who is the double agent. So Proton decorated rooms for himself and for the 2 companions, but also added workshops for both Nick and Curie, which was my favorite part of the build, specifically Nick's office, and not just because he had a cat in there. Okay, fine, the cat definitely did help, but it's not the only reason. I really liked the clutter of the boxes and books just all over the place. He completely filled it up, but it was really well done and reminded me a lot of Nick's agency in Diamond City. So that was my favorite part. There's also a clinic and a few other rooms that he did a great job on, so definitely check it out. Link will be in the description. And the second place winner is Ghost Gaming Mobile. His companion is Piper, who he created a whole backstory for that's pretty cool, which is another reason why I'm shortening my walkthrough of these. That way you guys can go check out their videos and hear the commentary for the submissions. But he built a cave using the mod that I have been raving about called Grounded, so instantly, you know, I loved it. And he did a really great job making it look like the cave was already there and they just built into it. My favorite parts of the build is Piper's room inside the cave. There's just a lot of detail and a lot of thought that went into it, even down to like the little decorations on the shelf, which he explains in the video. So be sure to watch it. It's a really awesome build and shows off another great example of what you can do with the mod called Grounded that's available on all platforms, Xbox, PS4, and PC. And the first place winner of the February monthly build challenge is Angelus Dulce. And I am pretty sure I am pronouncing that correctly. Just ask this guy.
This word is pronounced as Angelus. Angelus means prayers said in the morning, at midday, and in the evening.
See, at first I was saying Angelus or Angelus. You know how some people do that, like with Angelica instead of Angelica, just to confuse the fuck out of you. Either way, getting off topic, congratulations! Her companion was Curie, who she built a clinic for at Starlight Drive-In that has rooms for both of them. And this build was pretty cool. I love the whole layout inside of the building, like how the 2 levels and all the rooms were set up. It was really interesting and different from what you normally see, but very tastefully done, and so were the decorations. So great job with this build. I'll have the link to it, and the links to all of these actually, in the description. But thanks to everyone who participated. You all had some really cool submissions, and I really appreciate you taking the time to submit. These challenges wouldn't go very far without you, so thanks again. It really means a lot to us. We do have another challenge going on right now, so if you want to participate or at least join a badass Fallout community, be sure to click the link in the description for an invite to the server. But thanks for watching. Please leave a like and let us know what you think of these builds, and if you want to see some builds from me, check out these next videos that YouTube picked out just for you. And if you enjoy settlement building or just Fallout in general, click that subscribe button for more content. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.